Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect's got 24 kills, 152 damage round. This is the 18th round, so those are some pretty good stats. See, those are really good stats. Making his way back over here towards the site, and as you can see, it looks like the terrorists are going to be trying to pressure that midsection, able to take down Sonar and Kite, but still one guy left in middle here. I wonder if they know if that B site is open. Right now it seems like they're still trying to pressure mid. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards mid. There's only one terrorist remaining. Right side of mid. He's actually taking shots at him through the door. I wonder if that was just coincidental or if he just lined him up through the door because he's wall hacking. Well, you know what I like to say. Scout reveals all. Gonna go with that scout once again. One guy over here on catwalk. He is gonna take a shot over here. And let's see. Shot towards back cat. That is a pretty standard position. The guy had already moved off when he did take that shot. Does take a shot over here towards catwalk. Seemed like he knew that guy was pushing up cat already. Alright, looks like 4 guys making their way up catwalk. 1 guy still in middle. And he is going to tag Vortex. Going for the repeat here. The suspect slowly pushing here on mid. Is going to spot out Vortex, but gets taken down. Did not look like he was aware of his location. Alright, this round coming back over here towards middle. And the suspect just holding position. Lily's going to walk right into him, and he picks up a nice, easy kill right there. Alright, still got 1 guy over here by this big box. Daisy's able to take down Sonar. The suspect trying to be aggressive here. Is going to spot 1 guy up in back mid. Was trying to go for the guy by box, but of course that guy dodged out of the way just as he peeked out. And now the suspect is repositioning over here towards the A site. Now they are crossing catwalk. He is actually going to bail on that. He does take a little bit of damage, only 2 points of damage. And able to do quite a bit back to Daisy right there. Osher's in sight, going to spray him down. And the suspect's going to be at 25 kills. The terrorists look like they have taken over this game. It looks like 1 guy going to be making his way over here towards catwalk. As soon as we get that pick, no, the reaction time's not quite fast enough for that. Alright, 1 guy here on catwalk. He is going to peek out. Looks like he peeked out onto him. Now it is possible that he is walling, but he's getting caught off guard so often that if he is, he's hiding it pretty well. Alright, the suspect's going to decide to go and watch that cross. He knows there's a lot of guys long because of his teammates over there probably calling it out for him. He is going to spot 2 guys crossing, not able to react to either of those guys, but now there's a much bigger gap. See, another one tries to cross. That one is also able to cross, and he's going to have to reposition here. We keep going for these picks over here towards the smoke, actually. He's going to spot 1 guy out over here by the car. Is he going to try to go for that car pick? Holding that left-hand side. And it looks like the suspect's going to decide to save his gun. Very difficult situation, a 1v3, so I can definitely understand him wanting to save an AWP. Alright, the suspect going to be making his way back over here towards middle. He is going to smoke off the doors. 1 guy in top mid, and 3 guys pushing their way over there towards long. Meanwhile, there is 1 guy over here in B tunnels, as of right now just holding the B tunnels and not peeking aggressively. The suspect watching over here towards B. And that terrorist is going to be able to push out without the suspect's knowledge. Vortex was able to take down his teammate, and now he knows that there's 1 guy somewhere in this B site. He doesn't seem to expect that he's gone over there towards window, not until that reload. Now the suspect peeking over here towards window and holding the angle. Vortex going to throw a flashbang over the top here, and the suspect almost was able to take him down, but not quite. The suspect once again changing up positioning. This time he's going to be playing here on catwalk, pushing aggressively. There's 1 guy in lower B tons that is going to catch him off guard and take him down. Looked like he actually tried to check that, but I guess he didn't swing wide enough to check it. And of course that guy standing there with the deagle was able to capitalize. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards mid. 1 guy close doors on the left-hand side. Suspect's just going to be holding the angle as for right now. Let's see if he knows that Ostrich is going to push up towards him. First steps. And Ostrich just comes around the door and 1-taps him in the face. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for aim assistance, that looks like his normal natural aim to me, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. As for vision assistance, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here as well. While a couple times it looked like he did line up a little bit, I think that was just purely coincidental. Those were normally positions where people usually do play in anyways. I don't think he was using any kind of vision assistance. I don't think he was using a wall hack. I actually think this guy was completely legitimate. As for major disruption, other external assistance, going to go with insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here. This guy looked like he absolutely dominated the first half, but that second half he was really struggling with, and I apologize for my dog barking in the background. Let's move on to the next case. Next up, we find ourselves on D Mirage. The suspect's got 13 kills, 104 damage around with a 69% headshot percentage. Gonna be making his way over here towards Underpass. There is one guy in window. That guy gets taken down by Maple, one guy over here by Connector, and one guy on Catwalk. Does the suspect know if there's one guy on? Yes, it seems like he did. That kind of looked like a little bit of a pre-fire, though we did see a couple pixels of him. But it really looked like he knew exactly where his positioning was. Was able to one-tap Donkey as well. Still got one guy here on Catwalk, and I imagine this is going to be a one-tap also. He's just following him right through the wall, able to one-tap Canary. And it looks like an aim assistance and a vision assistance case. As you can see, Flute is able to take down Salmon. The suspect here knew where he was even before he took down Salmon. And now he's going to try to nade him, but Albatross is going to be the one that picks up the kill. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards the B site. A little bit blind there, but still able to hit the one tap onto Kiwi. Able to hit the one tap onto Flute as well. And Canary still got one guy left in sight. He's going to get taken down by Banjo. And yes, it is blatantly obvious he is using an aim lock and a wall hack. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards the A site. One guy in Palace. Of course, he knew he was there. He tried to set up for him, but that guy did not peek out wide enough for him to capitalize. He was able to take down Donkey, however. One more guy over here in Sandwich. He is able to use that instant reaction time to take down Canary. Able to use that instant reaction time to take down Flute. And there is still one guy left in sight. But Bomb is down. And even though it is a 1v1 situation, the suspect's not stupid enough to try to peek this aggressively. He's just going to hold the bomb right here and wait for the terrorist to peek into him. Terrorist trying to pre-fire him around the corner. He wants to peek this, and as soon as he does, he ends up paying the consequence. Alright, a couple guys making their way over here towards the B site. The suspect holding from here on Catwalk. Did get flashed, but that didn't seem to matter too much on the pistol round. So even if they had pushed aggressively while he was blind, he'd still have probably gotten that kill. Either way, one guy here in middle, he just realized he was there through the wall, and now holding the angle. Looked like he did hop up there a little bit. I wonder if he's using a B-hop script. I don't feel like I have quite enough evidence to say that he is definitely using a B-hop script yet. Alright, the suspect making his way back over here towards middle from Catwalk. One guy on the right side of that smoke. One guy pushing over here into the B side after getting an opening pick. Suspects holding the angle. Instant reactions onto Kiwi. One guy over there in Underpass. And one more guy top mid on the left-hand side. What is the suspect going to do here? Looks like Maple's going to kill the guy in mid and Underpass. And the suspect returns his attention over here towards B. The suspect now finds himself in a 1v1. The last guy has Bomb making his way over there towards the A site. The suspect is rotating over, but it looks like that timer is going to expire, and the terrorist would not be able to get that bomb down in time. Alright, the suspect making his way up on Catwalk once again. You can see one guy pushing through Underpass, one guy top right mid. The suspect just trying to position himself so he can pick this guy in mid. Takes the shot. Not quite able to take down Blackbird there. Blackbird is on the bottom. He is able to flick over and shoot him in the head. Gets a nice easy kill right there. One guy in Connector. And it looks like he is going to just shoot Flute right through that smoke as he tries to plant that bomb. Alright, that's just going to leave one terrorist remaining. And he is over here by window room in jungle. Suspect has pushed up here. Canary has taken a shot. Suspect just staring at him through the wall, waiting for that plant, and going to peek out, but Canary is behind the boxes, able to get that bomb planted. The suspect just following him through the boxes here. Honestly, Canary's almost outplaying the suspect, even though the suspect is wall hacking. But not quite able to. As you can see, the suspect comes around the corner and takes down Canary. Alright, this time the suspect's going to go super aggressive from Catwalk. He didn't even have to worry about middle because he is wall hacking and knew that there was no one in mid at that time. Was able to pick that guy in Underpass. Sets up for Donkey, able to take him down. One more guy over there by Tetris. He knows he's going to be peeking up from the top at this point. Looks like one guy has joined him over there by Sandwich. He was able to get the guy over by Tetris. Bail on throwing that molly over there and instead throw it towards A main. Flute's going to peek up here. Gets an easy pick onto Flute. And that's all of the terrorists, so he can go and defuse that bomb if he wants. Alright, the suspect watching B this time. As you can see, Blackbird is pushing aggressively here. The suspect holding the angle. He did get flashed, but it doesn't seem to matter as the suspect is able to pick up the kill. Looks like Banjo was able to take him down from window. And now, there are two terrorists remaining. One over there in B Hall gets taken down by Salmon. And the last guy over here in Palace. Of course, the suspect knows he's here. And it looks like he's trying to fake him out by throwing his gun barrel out there occasionally. Now he's going to throw a molly up here. That's going to force Kiwi to push over to the other side. And he does hit the shot this time. time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. It looked like he lowered his cheat settings as the game went on to try to look more legitimate. As for vision assistance, that was definitely blatant throughout the entire game, and even towards the end he was just shooting people through smokes and while blind. So that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for other external assistance, going to go with insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Didn't see any bunny hop scripts, and didn't really see him TKing anyone or trying to lose this game. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the next case. Next up, we find ourselves on D-Cash. The suspect's got 3 kills, 42 damage round with a 75% headshot percentage. Those stats do not look like he's cheating, but let's see what actually happens as he pushes mid here. Heron able to take down Nautilus, and it looked like he knew that Violet was there on the right side of mid before he even peeked out, and then he just locked onto his head. Like 2 more guys over here in T-spawn. It looks like the terrorists may have given up on this game. And if the suspect here is cheating, and multiple other teammates of the suspects are cheating, then I can understand why. Alright, the suspect going to decide to go with dualies this round. Making his way over here towards middle, is going to spot out Nautilus. Does quite a bit of damage, not quite able to finish him off, but does take down Whale. Pulling out those dualies once again. That's just going to leave 1 terrorist remaining. Takes the shot, and you can see that auto aim lock happening for him. Alright, this time going to go with that AWP. Heron's able to react instantaneously as he takes down Whale. Violet's going to take down Beta. The suspect actually misses a shot on the Nautilus. Wow, that is embarrassing considering you're using an aim lock. It looks like the last guy over here in T-spawn. Will he try to go and hunt down that final kill? Suspect peeking aggressive here. Slowly peeking it and misses the shot. Maybe he should stop sniping. Obviously, he's not very good at it. Now, this gun looks like it's more his speed. Going to go with that P90 and just let that aim lock do all the work. Alright, able to pick up that first kill onto Whale as he continues to push forward here and take shots over here towards the terrorists in T-spawn. Guys, we're not going to watch anymore after this round. We have plenty of evidence to report that wall hack and aim lock from those first couple of rounds, and at this point it looks like all the terrorists have pretty much given up on this game. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. We saw on those very first 2 rounds him peeking people perfectly and just flicking straight to their heads instantaneously. As for vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And as for other external assistance, really didn't see any B-hop scripts or anything like that this game, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed these cases. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.